Okay, I just saw now that the microphone wasn't working. Fantastic. Okay, so let's keep on with the game. So I was talking to the wall this entire time. That's cool. Inventing, right? Diluvian many shards, an event. Yeah, I'll go to the mailbox, take the item, read the logs. Okay. Can I go back? Magic circle country. The circle warden awaits for you. Okay. The golem takes the shard from you. Very well done, warrior. I will enjoy telling the mages of your success without magic in completing the task. Excuse me. I can now give you this warden circle token. It gives you permission to enter the magic circle as a visitor. Well done, warrior, and good day. I've got a decent amount of XP. Almost level up. I'm near. I'm 57%. You should go find Seneth in the audience chamber. Audience chamber is back here. No, it's up here. I have to check decomposing. Decomposing seems to be a really good thing. This is new. Composing thing is really new to me. I'm gonna use a pop-up this potion. And I'm gonna go down there. Gate of the Abyss. You enter the audience chamber and marvel at the valued roof that gives you an airy feeling to the room. Seneth sees you and waves you over, relief at seeing you plain on his face. It's good to see you again, warrior. I was concerned that the warden golem would be argumentative and difficult. I'm glad to see I was wrong. What did he get you to prove your usefulness to the circle? You tell him the warden sent you to make a mana shard from the shimmers in the caves beneath the circle. Seneth gulps at you. Really? You managed to build a mana shard? He chuckles. That is a physical test that all first year studying here dread. It is their job to collect the shards for the upper ear's alchemy experiments. It's also used in detention and everyone aids it. The shard makes it difficult to form a fireball, so you have to be precise in your casting. I'm glad you managed to impress the golem. He then takes a deep breath, but impressing the warden is not the point of us being here. We need to talk to one of the counselors of the circle. I have been absent from the circle for a long time, so this might be quite a challenge. But I have read a study of core audio by a mage called Finder Sanders. I think we might find an interested eardies there. Meet me in Sanders Chambers and we shall see if he listens. Sanders Chambers. So it's down there. What's this? A mage sits by a desk covered with scrolls. You enter a well-furnished chamber and immediately wish you hadn't. An angry mage glares at you over the desk overloaded with scrolls. Seneth looks at you worriedly. Sanders will not consider anything you have to say unless you give him a circle docket. He Step past the rune mage and place the metal disc on the cultural table in front of the irritated Sanders. He picks it up and, you, to your to your astonishment, bites it. Well, now that nearly broke a tooth. I'm sorry, but we are having some major troubles at the moment. He picks up a scroll, then angrily crumples it up to and throws it in a bin beside him. I just can't get reliable information. So then, who are you? You are about to answer when you realize Sanders is not looking at you. You step back and Sanders blinks at him and licks his lips nervously. He shrugs, then answers, I'm a rune keeper. Sanders squints at him. Which one? He says. Irritation washes over Sanders' face. For a moment, then he masks it with a fake smile. Does it matter? Sanders leans back in his chair, which squeaks alarmingly. I suppose not, but I wouldn't like to know if you don't mind. I've always been fascinated by anything connected to the myth of core audio. Sennett gives a smirk and gestures to you. Then you should listen to the warrior. You will be interested by the tale. The mage look at you with open disinterest. I really don't have time to waste, but as you have provided a docket, you may speak. Strangely, the memories are foggy, but you eventually recall the events that lead you here. You start with meeting a cat in the Kroll forest and following it to the grove and defending it from the vicious slime golems. Then entering the walled cottage and meeting the pleasant young woman and doing the various tasks she said. This eventually leads you to the mage vault with the dead sigils and Sennett breaking the eggs that had been laid on you. Sanders stares at you for a long time. Then he looks over Sennett. You vouch for the warrior's tale, Runekeeper. He nods. The warrior has no knowledge of court audio, but has detailed information concerning her. This would only come from actually meeting the witch. Sanders leans forward, but how could the warrior survive the cursed lamps? Anything that touches the light is killed instantly, even the local bird and animal life. I've learned to avoid the cottage. Sennett actually chuckles. Janitor obviously casts a glamour on the warrior, and I would guess Corodio weaves the eggs at some point early on. It is well documented that the witches can cast their craft through the eyes of their bound minions. The eggs would have allowed the warrior to pass through the lamps, and the rune lock is set for Corodio alone, so the warrior could walk through that as well. Sanders stares up at both of you, but you realize, what are you saying? Corodio is real. Sennett sighs loudly. Do you think the founders of the circle would overcome their difference and work together and form the first circle if she was not real? No. Logic dictates she is real, and so rune locks is necessary to maintain as the codex of the circle states. The problem is Cordodio is learning to break through the lock. If she escapes the realms will be in terrible danger again. Sanders smirks up at Sennett. There have been advances in runes lately. If the runes are cast with a different weight, the alterations will be reflected in the rune lock, which will keep Corodio guessing for another millennium. I will inform the other rune keepers to recast their runes at once. but I need to speak with the warrior about another matter mentioned in your report. Ian sends a scroll, asks the warrior about that. I will be back as soon as I've spoken to the other rune keepers. He then walks hurriedly out the room. Okay. Senate reads the scroll. Sanders hands him. He looks at you sideways. Do you know anything about the bloodstone rooted in Snow Forest? You tell him that Kododo had an interest in destroying the golems that led to an interest in demons. One of the tasks she set was to make Bloodstone leak energies, but the tarnished charm didn't work properly and it shattered the stone. She said that the mages were keeping a summoning portal within the volcano open by feeding energies into the bloodstone. Sened stares at you. You shattered the bloodstone? Sanders bloodstone blusters back into the small chamber. Right, that's all done. The rune keepers will recast their runes and keep Korode exactly where she is. But I think even the partial breach in the rune lock has proved almost fatal. So, warrior, you mentioned the witch. As you do various tasks. Would one of these tasks be anything connected with the bloodstone? Senate nods, then turns to you. In the early histories of the Circle, there was an invasion of demons. The demons had help from a treacherous mage that had aided them in tearing a rift between our world and theirs. We managed to partially reseal the breach, but the seal has to be constantly feed arcane energies to stay in place. The method of doing this was to set the bloodstones and for an entire order of mages to pay a terrible price. The order turned themselves voluntarily into undead so that the bloodstones would never be without energies for the rest of eternity, so keeping the realm safe from the demonic hordes. Sender says grimly, until today when we discovered the bloodstone shattered into pieces, so Korodo was up to the old tricks and wants to bring death and carnage back to the realms. The impact of what do you have done begins to dawn. The skeletal mages were not foolish mages enslaved by demons, but a noble order playing the ultimate sacrifice to keep the demons out of the world of the living. Senate folds his arms and says, the warrior said that the charm used backfired at the destroyed the bloodstone, when all she meant was to make the stones leak a bit. The bloodstones not working properly would have distracted the circle, allowing her more time to make her escape. I would surmise, but our analysis is correct, Sanders. Korodo has nothing but mischief in mind. Can anything be done to salvage the situation? Sanders only now smiles at you both. At last, I get some reliable information. He leans back on his creaky chair. The bloodstones have been fed by the skeletal mages for centuries uncounted. This does count for something, so the seal does have a store of energies, so it will not fail immediately. But now we know that the Korodo shattered the stone, and it was not another traded within our circle. We can concentrate on resetting the bloodstone. Sender opens a drawer in his desk and takes out a dusty tome. After thumbing through it, reads aloud. The bloodstone is an alchemical amalgamation of arcane and demonic elements. Both components, although The similar are aligned through the alchemical process to work in concert with each other. So forming the bloodstone helped stem the flow of demons through the rift in the planes of existence. He sighs deeply and slams the book closed. That is where it stops being useful. The bloodstones are on an early construct, and we're shrouded in secrecy even then. But I do have a hunch. There is an odd creature in the Paladar forest that we might look into. But we require a scholar of alchemical histories to help us in our endeavor, I think. Warrior, I want you to go back to the country yard and use the Paladar portal in the Eastern Minor Chamber. That will take you to the Paladar Tower, where I'll send you the historian Tarkin to meet you. Do as she directs you. Off you go. I need you to have a chat with Senate Sanders. Dismisses you with a wave. Senate smiles at you. Thank you for all. Thank you for all your help, warrior. May Lindersill guide your steps. So I have to go back to the country yard and use the portal. Got you. So let's go. Let's go then. Country yard and portal. Country yard is that way. This is the portal. Portal. I think it's this way. You enter the Diluvian caves, and then there is a portal, right? No, there's no portal. I thought this was a portal. Country yard and a portal. I mean the Diluvian caves. I have to go to the Eastern Minor Chamber. That's that way. Paladar Tower, right? That's the way. That's the correct way. Okay. You step out of the yellow light of the portal and look around the crumbling tower. It is covered with weeds and ivy and completely empty apart from an old woman staring at the ancient architecture around her. Reads Tarkin. She turns and gives you a wide smile. Well, hello, warrior. When I got the call from Counselor Sander, I was astonished. I thought my days of excitement were well over now. Probably the music is a little high. I'm gonna put it a little. Okay, I thought my days of excitement were well over. Now, can you tell me why we are here? My instructions said you would fill me in. I don't know what I would use. I can't be out in the real world. I'm just an old alchemist scholar. Quite a good one, I'm told, but a bit out of my depth when out of the library, to be quite frank. Her eyes lock onto you, and you see apprehension and fear within. You say simply, the bloodstone in the snow forest has been shattered. We need to set a new one. Parkin blinks slowly and stares at the wall next to her without looking at you. She says slowly, the bloodstone has been shattered. This would mean that the rift will open and a demonic storm the likes of nothing we can even imagine will sweep over all realms. The demons will kill everyone and remake this plane of existence into another hell dimension. She coughed slightly. Is that the situation we find ourselves in? You reply, yes. She sounds on you and screams, Warrior! My last problem was a spelling error in the bibliography. I don't do apocalypse. What possible what possible use can I be in the face of a universal extinction? You look into the terror-stricken face of the old historian. You say simply, the Bloodstone is an alchemical amalgam of arcane and demonic components. Is this correct? Tarkin bristles at your words. Sounds like Semple and Fletch to me. Such drivel. I'm astonished they even got their rubbish in print. They never could admit they didn't know what they were talking about and hid the fact in the floral prose. It's nice to read, but useless in the end. The problem is that nothing in our arcane alchemical lore can be balanced, either component. I know that the sample in Fletch gives the impression it can, but we just need to face the facts. Our lore does not allow us to accomplish the feat. It simply does not work like that. You see, our lore and can only use one component for feed of another to make the desired effect. Unfortunately, the mechanism of alchemy consumes either one or both the components as fuel for the process. This is useful normally as it makes for excellent return, custom for potions and such, but the bloodstone never ran out of or faded. It just sat there at work. There is simply nothing in our lore that does this. Tarkin then shrugs. I suspect that the first circle didn't know how to do it either. And they got help, but where from is the problem? I could not answer, so I never published my suspicion. Then the alchemist bites her lower lip. Counselor Sanders is not a fool. His hunches should not be ignored. We should check out the Paladar Forest, but I can't shrug off the feeling that the first circle had helped. And remember, there are a clan of elves in the forest. They are not very friendly and attack those they do not know on sight. It's not clear why the hells are here. I think we should find out. Search the Paladar Forest east for elven site of some sort. If you find such place, try to find something within that could possibly tell us which Carnage clan the site belongs to. Then return here to me. Okay. So, oh my god, my microphone. So I have to search the Paladar Forest here, so it's down. Oh, okay. Unholy Shrine. Just gonna refresh the game. Okay. Nightshade, right? Oh, the Nightshade. Oh my god, I'm trying to fix my microphone. Would he stop doing this? What now? I think it's good. The Nightshade are a group of elves, often seen around the Paladar Forest and surrounding caves. None dare cross this group, as they are said to be under the command by a great and terrible lord who has feared the world around. I'm getting a new microphone, so we'll just have to wait a few more days, or at least a week. So Nightshade Champion. The Nightshade are a group of elven guardians often seen around the Paladar Forest and surrounding caves. Their bases in there were own, but it's generally assumed that to confront them is a dire thing for those who have, in the past, and never seen again. Demonic Frog. The strange demon frogs used to be the most respected sentient beings in the world. But after a horrific accident which turned them demonic and evil, that respect was lost, and as was everything that made them sentient. Oh well. There's a player in here. Is it strong? Oh boy. Too much strong. Unholy Shrine. I'm gonna check this. Unholy Shrine. Empowered. What does this mean? Relics are in unique places in the world of Eldereth, where the power of the ancients accumulate fortifying the souls of your brethren. Capturing holding a relic will grant you bonus to all members of your guild whenever they are in the world. Bonus will be removed if your control of the relics is lost. Maximum bonus to attack, defense, all stats, regardless of the number of relics owned. Maintaining control of relic does not require a member of your guild to be presented on the relic. However, the relic will be incredibly vulnerable to being captured by another guild. The defender with the highest level will be the primary defender. If the guild controls only one relic, primary defender will receive a 50% bonus to their stats. If the guild controls more than one relic, the primary defender's stat will be penalized by 10% per relic. Each additional defender will contribute 20%. Okay. So I think these are the levels of the players, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. So this guy is 1774. So they're probably from the same clan. So let's see how many players in here. Level. Oh boy. How many members? Oh, they have a lot of them. Oh boy. Forget about that. New Tavern Rumor. Okay. Yeah, just forget about that, because I can't do that. A beautiful wood nymph stands in the forest or face the outcast in misery. Sure. There's a raptor in here. Raptors are dangerous creatures from ancient times. Raptors have thrived extinction by remaining hidden deep in the Paladar Forest. Few ever survive an attack by a pack of raptors. Together they form a well-coordinated stealth killing machine. I'm gonna check the shop at Woodex for a quest item. From the quest usage. Level 20, level 21, 21 also, and 23. I'm gonna buy this. It says it's for use in the wood in the quest usage, so I might as well pick it up, so I don't have to backtrack a lot. You encounter a group of Shroud dwarves. Hey, are you looking for work? We have begun building a fort nearby. Unfortunately, resources are pretty low. We construct our fort from a rare type of wood, only found in certain bunches of these woods. If you can find some for us, then we'll be greatly rewarded. Great, find us some of the valuable wood and deliver it to our fort, which you should find somewhere in this region. You should be paid upon arrival. Good luck. Okay, should be found, right? Galloon stairs at the forest at the nearby dwarven camp. There was a wildcat, right? Did I see it right? It was so fast. I think I saw. I think I saw a wildcat. Was it? Or am I crazy? Or both of them. I'm crazy also. But heavy orc shield. Yeah, I saw a cat, right. Just appeared once again. I'm gonna kill the Nightshade. Nightshade gives a lot of XP. The champion in the super elites, of course. There's another one. I leveled up, of course. We're gonna do the same. I don't know which stats I should focus. I'll probably just do a reset after reaching a decent level. Yeah, I think I've completed the quest. They're saying me to go back, so War of Corruption. Oh, a wildcat, right. The creature may look cute to some, however, once it takes its first ferocious bite, you never look at it the same. Yeah, it's a cat. Okay, just kill everybody. Probably another high player, right? Yeah. Weird, these high players being around here. You discover a group of rare trees. Their bark gives off a faint glow. You need the wood axe to chop off the wood. I have the axe. You chop some wood and take it. You gain, yeah, I've gained some XP. Small camp, cool. I'm not sure if I can go there, so I'll try. And let's keep on moving. You must be at least level 25. Sure, so I'm 23. Paladar passageway. Well, let's just go there. So I have to farm a little now. I should go back to Elmowood. Do I need it? I don't think I need it anymore. I don't need the heavy orc shield. I'm gonna stick with that. I need to complete this quest. I need to complete that quest. It's pointless to have that sword in there. Just occupying some slots. Okay. Oh, wrong way. I need to check if I can go here. I don't think I can. Level 25 too. How about there? Nightshade. Okay, done. World again. Okay, so Paladar Barrow Guardian. Whoa. This winged golem prowls the Paladar Barrow. Its dark stone blends in perfectly with the darkness of the ancient dome. If you're lucky, you might hear a low growl just before it attacks you. Oh boy. Yeah, we do have a quest down there. What's this? An elven sarcophagus lays shattered in ignoring darkness. There's another one. It's probably another one down there, and okay. Okay. The barrow is cold and forbidding. Within the shadows you think you hear a soft growl, but when you turn to look, there is nothing there. You have found some ruined sarcophagi in the barrow, but when you come across the magnificent partner statue sitting next to an intact sarcophagus, you stop and stare. The beauty of the statue is astonishing. The carving is stunningly like life. As you look, you see a gnawed flint at, at his feet. It's as if something is missing. Maybe you should look around the barrow to see if you can find anything that would fit there. You return to the panther statue as if there is empty. Place an icon. We'll just go to the sarcophagus and see. Oh, I think I've earned something. So what was it? Icon of a moon. Say okay, let's try it. Place icon. The little icon is the same as the symbol carved onto the side of the flawless sarcophagus. The statue appears to be guarded as you place it into the small plinth. The icon glows, then vanishes from sight. You have here an ominous low grinding come from the sarcophagus behind the panther. Turning to look, you see the symbol on its side shining with a silver light, and the lid of the ancient tomb slips to the floor with a crash. You take a deep breath and draw your weapon. You expect the skeleton and to grip the side of the sarcophagus, and then an undead to lunge at you, but nothing happens. Silence. Confused, you step up to the lidless tomb and quickly glance into the sarcophagus. You are shocked to find no corpse of any kind, just a set of steps leading down into darkness. Yeah, that was weird. So the icon of the moonwind. What's this? Another shield. It gives less attack. Okay. So I'm gonna take this out. Do I need a Highly Tower key? I wonder if I need another of these. So, this is the last place. A shelf filled with scrolls. Okay. You walk down the ancient stairs into a cramped chamber. Shelves laden with scrolls cover off the walls. Cover off the walls. But your eyes are drawn to a crystal ball sitting on a rough stone table. You pick up the ball and a series of words made of flame appears in the center. You don't recognize the flowing script, but you know that Tarkan will want to see it. You should take it to the crystal augury. So we have to go back. A rough stone with a shining crystal ball. May I have a look at the stone? Crystal augury. Okay. Let's go back then. Where's the exit? I actually need to go back to the deserts. I think one of the deserts I didn't go because I was following some quests. I think I should go back there to finish the quests. I think they are low level. Okay. The old alchemist scholar. Tarkin takes the crystal ball from you. She frowns at the empty crystal. Well, this does not tell me anything about. She stops talking as the fire script then flows through the depths of the crystal. Oh yes, it's definitely Alvin. She then gasps. This is a spell this isn't a spell augury. I've only ever read about these in books. Tarkin then gazes into the crystal for a long moment. You see a fiery light reflecting on the features. She then laughs and digs out the parchment from her backpack. Then the script is ancient and I don't understand the subtleties just yet. But I can get the gist of it, gist of what it is saying. Now I'm not sure why, but the augury knows of a frog that carries a corrupted orb in this realm. It's important to the Bloodstone for some reason. Sorry, but I don't know why. The Elven script is not my specialty. So you will just have to be patient with me, but the good news is that it looks like both Counselor Sanders and myself were right on both counts. I was correct about the circle getting help, and the Sender was right about the frog. We are on the right track, which is good news. Now build me a tainted moonstone from this recipe. I hopefully understand more about it. Used by time. How is it used by the time you return? I just need to figure out more about the Elven script. Now off you go. I need some quiet to work on the augury. Sure. Take your time. Delusion manager, no elven, cruel, life, mistake, audio. On the second page, sure. Tainted Moonstone, right. I need another of these orbs of corruption. I did found it in... was it here? I think it was with the Nightshades. I'll keep farming and see if it's dropped something. Soap. Nothing yet. I probably should. Holy ring. Whatever. Should probably buff myself. So buffing, quick buff selected. I want to buff myself. So find item and me. So target player. I don't want to add self. That's right. Buff target. Oh, I did buff 2 players. Oh my god. Oh well. No problem. It's level 55. Oh, it's from the... Let me double check. Oh, it's from our guild, so there's no problem. Oh, take it. Take it, my dude. I thought it was from an enemy player or something. It's actually from our guild. Oh my god. Dead bloom plant, not quite the item I need. Goblin, I can take this out and this too. Orb of corruption. I can take this off. I don't. Forgot I had that. I'm gonna try and see if I can find where did I found that Orb of Corruption. It's a level 1 quest item. Demonic Frog. Yeah, I knew it was around here. So it's the demonic frogs only that drops. So one demonic, another one down there. Demonic frog. Okay. cheat champion, I'm gonna kill him. Oh! Wrong button, but what else? Whatever. Night champion, night shade. I'm gonna kill these last ones. Well, I'm gonna. There's a lot of them, so it's easier to do this. They all give XP, so there's no problem in killing them all, but it's good to not waste so many stamina. I don't need these. Still have only one of those. I still own the Viper and the other stuff. I should drop it, but I still didn't. I think I got it. Just gonna spam these. Another one, but check. Yeah, I have to. Sorcerer's Boots. Drop selected. Actions, inventing. Second one, Tinted Moonstone and craft. Mailbox, collect, new logs and worlds. So let's head back to the Paladar Tower. The alchemist takes the stone from you and examines it closely. This is well made, warrior. I commend you. She then puts the stone in her backpack. I have found a curious reference to life force. Whistles you were away. It's not clear why, but we require something from my elemental of Paladar. She gives you another scroll. I've written the details of what I need in this recipe. The augury does not tell me where to find this elemental. It assumes you know. All I can say is that it's somewhere in Paladar. I would search the east forest carefully. There might be something you missed. Return when you have required the orb. Oh, defeat 5 enemies inactive. No, I don't. PvP. Gain stamina. Travel 300 tiles. I actually need to go back. It's a way to go back. It's a pain. Oh man. Yeah, but I need to go back, so I need to go back. It's a pain, but we have to do it. Magic circle. I have to go back because I want to go do those quests and actually to do. I need what? 1 level, almost 2 levels, right? But at least 1 level to go further into that place and questing, so I'm going to head back. So I don't forget to do those quests. So Crow Bridge, Witch's Cottage. And I actually farmed the travel, so it's better to do it this way, Witch's Will. I think I'm going the right way. I hope so. Dreg Swamp, and what's that in here? The Snow Forest, which way? No. Then I cross the Dreg Swamps. I think I'm doing the right path. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going back. Drag marches. I think they did have a shortcut in here, right? No. What's this? This is a portal, right? Okay, that's a portal. That's the way back. I'm gonna try that one. Um, I mean, this one is the. Yeah, this one is where the demon stands. That X does and everything. No, not this way. Okay. Yeah. Gallo caves and drag swarms in the mists. Goblin mage. Uh. What's this? The Anvil Rain. Pelidar Forest in the mist south. You encounter a group of dwarves, Hell. Hey, you. You best be watching yourself, traveler. These parts are filled with greenskins. I'll tell you what. If you slay 30 of those orc warriors, I'll give you a valuable item you recovered from a greenskin patrol you can encounter. Okay, was it orc warriors, right? Orc warriors, there's one. I'll kill them all, whatever. They don't give too much XP, so 4 and 5. Goblin mages. I'm wasting too much mana. But another orc warrior. Orc broods. Orc broods. Don't care. Orc warrior, the last one. Are these orc warriors with some kind of fear of me? They don't want to appear. They're scared. They might be scared. Oh, I found these two. Ah, no. That's the problem having the action lays down there. Yeah, I don't need to kill those, but whatever. Orc warrior. So I'm gonna level up another point in here, another in damage. I need HP because HP you can only get through health height, through gear and stats. Let me double check if I have gear that gives me HP. Yeah, I have 4 plus points in there. Plus 18, plus 22, and that's probably it. Yeah, so I believe all my health, or at least more than half, is from the gear. So I might need to start spending points in health. Orc warrior. Oh boy. Orc warrior down there. Work where once again. Oh. Work route. Work warrior. Okay. Another one. How many I need to kill? Because I've killed a lot of them, I think. So this mission is in the Dragon Swamps. I probably is this one. No, Giggle's Head. I didn't finish this quest? Really? Whoa. Do I need to? Let me double check. Thank you. You should be able to find the outfit again. Do I need really to go there and farm the set? Oh boy. Anvil Rain, that's it. I've killed 23. I need more 7 kills. So 6. 6, 6, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, heading back. Gonna clean my backpack because I've got a lot of items that I don't need. Potion laser, I already own that. And the soldier helm, I don't need it. Just going to check the orb of the growth. Orb of growth. Isn't in here? Why? Orb of growth. It's here. I don't know. I think it's from the other quest I was doing, right? It's probably that. Okay, continue. Great, though. Now those evil orcs won't bother us in our patrols. Thank you again, friend. Here, take this as a gift of our appreciation. Oh, cool sword, really. That's a cool sword. Blade of Karuk. It doesn't say it's a quest item, so I probably don't need it. Man, I need to complete this quest. I have to go see my quests. Not in here. Quest book. Oops. Quest. So, oh boy, Magic Circle audience. There's like a lot progress to do. Building bridges. Cruel Beach Forest East, Eternal Defiance. I'm nearly in completion of that quest. I killed the vampire overlord. Eternal Defiance, is it that? Is it? So, Eternal Defiance. Eternal Defiance. Isle of Plains North. Isle of Plains North, it's... That's Dragmarsh. The Mist South. Let me check in here. The Mist South. Quest Ragdoll. There's a Misty Shop. Ragdoll Thief. Nothing here. But I need... I'll do that quest once I... This is the Dragmarsh. Drag Swamps, the Mists, and the Gallow Caves. These are the Gallow Caves. These are the Drag Swamps, and this is the Mist. How do I go back? How do I go back? So, Isle of Plains North. It's gotta be through the Drank's Marsh, right? The swamps. I believe so. I believe so. Eternal Defiance. What was the last pouch of Ketramine really reflects the flame? Yeah. Hey Venom, how are you, man? You were lurking. Je suis fine. Oh, tu parles français. Je un peu, mais comprends. Je ne sais pas parler français. Aí chega. And that's it. Eternal Defiance, right? Oh boy. Oh oui, je pars baguette com alimentaire. Ah, je m'appelle Croissant. Ai. Ai que porra, ai que porra. That was fun. Okay. Viramos no Erasmus aqui em Portugal para uma turca e disse: vai para o caralho, sua puta, e depois trazia a dizer que ela estava muito linda. Oh boy, that's bad, that's bad. Oh boy. I mean, Isle of Plains is through the Crow Beach, right? This is the Paladar Fort. We have to go back to Dragmarsh. That's the dwarf village. Oh man, I'm lost. I'll go to the Drang Swamps again, once again. Drang Swamp, which way? No? No. Or better, I'll use the teleport. Oh, whatever. It's faster. Yeah, I use the teleport. I hope I have money. I have enough. Dragmarshes, Lotmore Highland. Highland Desert. Fine, thanks. Thank God, that's it. Highland Plains. This is the place I need to go. Now I need to know. That's the Elia Cannon, Fortress of Helia. No, not Varys Dungeon, I believe. Ela ficou curada e os meus amigos partimos da Ribeira. Olha que eu tenho. Claro, mas porra, é do caraço. Um gajo às vezes pode fazer essas brincadeiras. Mas é aquela cena. É fedido não saber a língua. Por acaso apanhei ontem uma americana, mas já não. Estava ali à espera na fila do supermercado e tinha pouca coisa. E ela tipo, you wanna go ahead? E já sabe, disse, if you don't mind, depois disse thank you. Mas pronto, ela também estava a ser simpática, era outra situação, não tinha nada a ver com as calças. Mas já. Pá, mas é foda, é foda. Porra, eu para vir. Pá, talvez. Aqui, talvez. Hurricane Mouse. F. Yeah. Press F to pay respect, né? Olha, aqui. Já tínhamos visto isto. Mas vamos para aqui. Eu acho que é para aqui. Acho que dá. Acho que aqui dá. Já viste Kante a tentar dizer que tem. Que o som parece muito com fuck you. Kante. Kante parece tipo Kant, you know? Mas o resto. Não. Quem é o Kante, mano? Já viste o Kante? Não sei. Isso nem é aquele gajo chinês ou japonês que diz ha! Hi! Não é esse? We're going back. That's the desert wedge. I'll playing south. That's the south, so I think we're near. I hope we're going the right way. Collect my stamina. Yeah, that's the place. There's a skull. There's the quest I didn't do. Yeah, I think it's this place, right? Yeah, it is. Let's go ahead then. Chinês, essa foi boa. Não é chinês o gajo. É um jogador de futebol de África. Sei lá que é o Kanté, mano. Já acho que vejo futebol, mano. Odeio futebol, mano. Odeio. You see a young man resting by the oasis. Stranger, it has been rumored that years ago a powerful shield was buried within these sands. My father dictated, his life to finding it. However, he recently passed away. I would be honored if you would continue his work in locating the famous shield. The famous shield? Que? Desportos vês, boy. Olha, tipo, depende do que é que consideras desporto, mas tipo, de forma geral e também a própria Eurosport se considera alguns destes desportos. Há quem não os considere. Todo o tipo de automobilismo, mas prefiro Fórmula 1, Rally já gostei mais, mas Fórmula 1 e tipo corridas tipo daqueles GTRs ou GT ou uma cena assim. Snooker, basquetebol, handball por causa das gajas. Sei lá, o que é que tem mais? Tem futebol, que não curto. Sei lá. Já disse basquetebol. Golfe também pode ser considerado um desporto, mas não é uma coisa que eu adoro ver e que vejo todos os dias, portanto fica ali no mais ou menos. Às vezes é por ver aquelas cenas das pranchas de skiboard ou caraças, como é que ele se chama, depois acrobacias, e há uma outra modalidade parecida que é tipo com carros, mas pronto, também é uma cena que depois tens o quê? Tens arquearia, tiro, que são modalidades e desportos que se pratica nas Olimpíadas, que é fixe para caraças. Claro que é mais fixe para quem está a praticar, né? Mas não deixa de ser fixe para quem vê também. O resto das Olimpíadas é uma cena. Por causa de Portugal já está apurado por vários campeonatos internacionais em handball. Pois. Before he passed from this world, he was searching within here in the Isle of Plain South. It was mentioned something of an order. However, this is all I know. Epá. Gostos são gostos, né? Mas pá, o Kanté, não é Kanté. Não é Kanté, como é que se oh my god. Agora porque é que eu tenho Kanté na cabeça, mano? Não é Kanté nada, mano. Oh god, qual Kanté, mano? O quê? O que é que estás a dizer? Estás todo queimado, filho. Ai boy. Ai bom. Mas como assim por causa das gajas? Oh, mas é fixe ver as gajas a jogar. Tipo, é mais fixe do que ver homens. Depende de quem, dos gostos de cada um, do que quem aprecia o quê, né? Não, é fixe, tipo, é uma modalidade fixe para ver as gajas jogar. A modalidade, tipo, não é. O voleibol também. Também. Voleibol não é mal de se jogar, mas é fixe ver os gajos lá. Bicho. E não percebeste? Pá, parece aquelas booties, coisa e tal. Estás a perceber? Mas como estava a dizer, outra coisa que é fixe, mano, é esgrima e kendo. Epá, eu acho que o kendo é mais fixe que o esgrima. Mas acho que esgrima pratica-se mais, tipo, na Europa toda, se não estou em erro. E pronto, o kendo é mais uma cena mais asiática, apesar da gente já ter aulas, né? Não é aulas, é escolas de kendo em Portugal. Mas pronto. Os dos homens é bruto, eu gosto das meninas. Não encontro. Não, tipo, mas tipo, é diferente, mano. Não tem nada a ver, tipo. É muito diferente, mano. É como ver futebol, tu preferes ver futebol com homens do que com mulheres, mano. Independentemente do teu gosto, da tua preferência sexual. Tu preferes ver o futebol normal, não é? O que a gente considera de futebol normal, que é futebol com os rapazes, porque a modalidade das mulheres não é aquela forte. Tanto é quando falam de futebol ou que dizem X clube ganha em todas as modalidades, exceto no futebol 11. Já sabe que não estão a se referir ao futebol das mulheres. Mesmo que ganhe ou não, é cagativo. Percebes? Conheci esgrima devido à Ladybug. Pog. Pog. That's Pog. Não, mas esgrima é fixe, puto. Pá, prefiro Kendo. Kendo é. Tem mais que lhe se diga. Eu não aprecio futebol e pouco sei. Mas parecia que curtias, mano. A dar a entender do Kendo, achei que percebias mais do que aparentava ser. You see a skull out buried in the sand, and a strange green aura surrounds it. As you touch the skull, an anoxious gas is released from one of its eye socket. It appears to have triggered something. E o que é que aconteceu? Não morri, tudo bem. Eu não aprecio futebol. Eu gosto de um pouco de BTT. BTT é o quê? Bike? BTT é bike, não é? É bicicleta. Mas é bicicleta de todo terreno. Tipo, todo terreno, do mato e o caralho. Montanha ou caralho, como é que se chama? Pesquisa do YouTube. Música Gold and Cat. Jesus, mas não meter isso no stream. Isso é para o pessoal morrer aí. De drama aí. Aí vou espirrar, acho eu. The skull seems to have come alive since you triggered the last. A noxious gas again released. This must be trigger something else. Agora vou àquele último. Aqueles todos loucos marados. Pesquisa for real. Depois vejo isso. Ou mandas-me no Discord e depois vejo logo. Que daqui a bocadinho também vou sair, tomar uma banhoca, preparar-me para ir às aulas, comer qualquer coisa. Olha que teclado. Epá, e comprei um da. Eu comprei um teclado mecânico da Sharkan. Já vem a caminho, não sei se vai chegar amanhã, não chega amanhã. Eu estou atualmente com o GXT 280 da Trust. Excuse me, perdão. mas tipo, eu comprei, queria experimentar um teclado mecânico. E este também já tem fininho e com problemas, já tem 7, 8 anos. Não tem assim grandes problemas, mas pronto. Também o teclado é aquela coisa que o gajo não se dá o trabalho de limpar. Já lhe dei assim umas 2, 3 limpezas de vez em quando. Ainda aqui há um mês passado, vez assim, limpei-o. Melhorou qualquer coisa, mas continua a treta. Dizem que é melhor e o caraças, um gajo quer experimentar. E parece ser bonzinho, por preço que é. O rato tem duas vantagens. É um rato com os mesmos botões que os meus têm, tipo, tem dois de um lado, dois do outro. Tem conexão USB-C e tu podes fazê-lo de rato com cabo. Não é? Imagina que preferes ratos com cabo, porque não gostas de pilhas ou não sei o quê. Então ligas o cabo e jogas. Quer jogar em modo wireless, que é sem fios, aquilo deve ser conectado através de Bluetooth, ou com uma pilha, com uma bateria, não sei muito bem agora. Eu acredito que é uma espécie de wireless com algum tipo de bateria recarregável, e que é assim, imagina, está no máximo, tipo, vamos supor que tu tipo, quer jogar em modo wireless para não estar a viciar a bateria ou assim, tiras, jogas e depois já começa a mostrar uma cor diferente, a dizer olha, está faltando bateria, e tu ligas aquele cabo e jogas, ele vai carregando enquanto jogas em modo cabo, o que é fixe. Portanto, se quiseres tirar um cabo a menos ou meter um cabo a mais, teclado e rato são coisas que não me importa ter cabo. Microfone ou headset já é uma cena que, se tiver cabo, tem que estar escondido e não chatear um gajo. Por isso é que vou comprar um headset wireless, porque não consigo, mano. Todas as vezes que compro um fucking headset, nunca comprei um headset tipo de 100 nem de 200 euros, mas sempre compro um headset de 20, 30, 40 euros, ele ao fim de 2, 3 anos estraga-se. Ou porque tu dás mau uso, ou porque o gato não fez qualquer coisa, ou porque deste cabo do cabo, o cabo não tem assim aquela proteção de cobre que protege mais, ou qualquer coisa. Não sei se estás a ouvir o chiado, já tinha dito que ouvia, assim notava-se bem na stream o chiado do microfone. E como isto é um headset, não é? Tem um microfone e a parte dos auscultadores, ele deve ter aqui um fio que deve estar meio fodido, estás a ver? Porque era assim, eu na altura tinha outra secretária, e para arrumar, né, que eu gosto das minhas coisas arrumadas, organizadas e limpas, e já sabe como é que é, tem aquela mania de enrolar as merdas, puto, porque um gajo não quer que aquilo fique no meio da vereda ou na frente, porque está chateando, porque às vezes chateia, né? E em vez de meter num sítio diferente, porque também não tinha nenhum stand, não tinha daqueles coisas que a gente compra de stand para meter no microfone, e também não gosto de meter no ecrã, porque no ecrã fica a meio da frente do ecrã e suja o ecrã e tudo mais. Então, tipo, ao longo do tempo, a enrolar o cabo e com a atualização que tinha diariamente, claro, ele ao fim de 2, 3 anos, ele podia talvez durar mais um ano ou 2, não é? Mas não com a utilização nem com o que estava a fazer, que era pegava no cabo e enrolava nos fones. Já sabe que pronto. É por isso que às vezes dar mais dinheiro para durar mais, às vezes mais barato sai mais caro, enrolar estraga os carros por dentro. E parte, exatamente, é isso. E depois foi o quê? E sei disso, né? Mas pensei, eu não estou a fazer grande pressão, às vezes a gente puxa bem o cabo, né? Estica e aperta bem para ele ficar bem preso. Imagina, fazia isso. E também, este não sei se é, eu acho que este não é, parece, mas não é. Este parece ser, talvez é, meu. Este talvez tenha aquele cobre por dentro, que dizem que é mais difícil de cortar e de estragar. Não é daqueles fones de caca que a gente compra nos chineses. E acontece que, pronto, está assim deste jeito que estás a ouvir, com problemas. ainda sequer sei como é que ele ainda funciona. Então, pá, disse, não, comprei uma secretária que vem com umas coisas que dá para meter os fones ou headsets. Então, epá, é menos um cabo, é menos uma chatice. Quando precisar de carregá-lo, carrego. Para jogar normal, sem falar com amigos, ou se estiver de noite, eu uso os fones. Quando não estou com amigos nem nada disso, eu jogo mesmo é com o som da televisão, neste caso o monitor, que tem altifalantes. Não são os melhores, mas dá para o gasto. Queria comprar uma colunazinha, uma soundbar. Epá, e dá-me mais jeito, mano. Não vale a pena. You get the sense of you're close to finding the shield. Epá, não vale a pena um gajo. Essa coisa do pagar barato sai mais caro. Epá, não é 100% das vezes, nem 50%, mas. Às vezes é verdade, mas também depende, meu. Eu comprei barato, mas também. E se talvez tivesse tido um bocadinho mais cuidado. Discover another skull, you see a locked chest beside it. However, doesn't appear to be any way to open touch skull. As you touch the skull, a gas releases. However, instead of dissipating, it begins to swirl around the chest. Few minutes elapse and the gas finally clears. You see the chest has opened. Inside lies a green-colored shield. You take it from the chest. You get a Venom shield. Epá, a cena é que tipo, ué, os gajos não precisam mais nada. Man sitting behind a oasis. Era só isto. Era este shield. Pronto, está feito. Uncrafted Venom Shield. Yeah, fora. Epá, e eu já sabe como é que é. Isso talvez tivesse dado um bocadinho mais cuidado com coisas. Porque imaginem, tenho um amigo que comprou como é que se chama? Um JAS 50, um Jastro, acho que é um Jastro A50 ou B50, ou lá como é que é. Assim, não sei se tu conheces os fones, mas são muito bons, meu. Não tens noção, meu. Fogo, é mesmo uma máquina que são. Pá, tu não podes tipo olhar para o preço, que o preço não quer dizer nada, porque depois já há outro fone que pode ser 200 e não valer nada. Mas naquele caso, há uns fones que andam na casa dos. Um Jet 7 neste caso, que andam na casa dos 200 e poucos euros, meu, e que são mesmo muito bons, meu. Para quem tipo nem quer ter um microfone de qualidade, não é? Daqueles que a gente vê os streamers a usar. Para quem não quer ter um microfone desses, para quem tipo não quer gastar mais dinheiro no microfone, quer só um microfone, quer tudo. Basicamente um headset é tipo um all-in-one, que é, tu tens microfone e tens já os escutadores. Não queres, não gostas, trocas, percebes? E, epá, o gajo aquilo é uma bomba. Epá, eu não sei, ele já comprou aquilo talvez há 2 anos. Agora vamos ver quanto tempo é que aquilo vai lhe durar, não é? Vamos ver, não é? Those scheming nomads exiled me from our wonderful stronghold. I demand blood. Get me heirs of Gadrian Island and Lushel. First, I want to head the old fool Lushel. Be advised, you cannot kill them yourself. Get yourself a group so your friend you used to find him a couple of levels down in the Nomad Stronghold. Ok. Rock Golem. Mas é aqui. There's a Nomad Stronghold. E portanto vamos ver o quanto tempo é que lhe vai durar os fones. Não sei, para ser sincero. E eu, por exemplo, a última compra foi. A última compra foi o rádio teclado da Sharkian. Era para ter comprado também a cena para apoiar para ter um apoio de mão. Mas como não comprei na altura porque disse, está tudo muito caro. E de facto a loja fez promoção de praticamente tudo. Manteve a promoção de um dos produtos que queria e do rádio do teclado baixou mais, ainda ficou mais barato do que estava, porque queria aproveitar o envio de portos grátis, mas afinal o envio de portos grátis acho que é só para Portugal continental, então fodeu. Tive de pagar ainda 21€. E eu, em vez de, né, tinha ali uns preços fixos, e por mais que, mesmo que não ganhasse os portos de graça, compensava mais comprar aqueles produtos lá, e eu sabia o que é que valiam. E então, tipo, em vez de estar com mariquices e pagar mais 21€ por 2 vezes, eu disse, não, epá, vai custar, são 300 mocas que um gajo vai gastar, mas ao menos, tipo, só gasto uma vez de portos. Qual é a vantagem? É que é CTT Express, vem mais rápido, mas epá, agora estou com pressa porque eu ando a streamar esta série, mas em tese não precisava. E assim, vem teclado, o rato, vem uma cena PV Séries, uma Xiaomi TV PV Séries, que eu ando a ver muitas séries. Vem um microfone daqueles de 40 paus, mas microfone a sério bom, só para o início, para agora para experimentar, com braço incluído e tudo mais. E comprei um headset wireless. Eu desativo o microfone do headset e uso do coisa, e meto aqui na mesa. Pá, e estamos à espera das coisas. Estás a perceber? Bom, epá, eu tenho que ir. Obrigado por estares aí, por teres aparecido e conversado. A gente também vai terminar o episódio por aqui. Já estamos nível 24, my friends. Nível 24. Bom, e ficamos por aqui. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna stay in here in this episode. We're gonna do these quests, the behind the enemy lines and the nomad kills, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for watching.